Hey guys, thank you for clicking on the video. So I wanted to try to do a new series on my channel on easy care plans that are not that easy. And I'm not saying that they have died or they're dying, but there's just these little things that are stressing me out that I don't see really a lot of it talked about. So I hope to get some feedback on this series in regards to if other people are going through the same problem, and if you're not and you're having success with these plans, because I do see people have success with these plans. I see that they have these luscious plans and I'm like, what do you guys do? What do you guys do? Because there has to be something. But yeah, I thought I'd talk about the easy care plans that I have in my home that are not so easy and that can definitely stress me out at times. But before that, I just wanted to set the mood with my white tea and sage candle from Bath and Body Works. I hope I said that right. Sometimes I say Bed Bath and Beyond, but I think I'm getting pretty cool with it now. Jesus. Okay, so here we go. Let's set the mood. Okay. I was gonna put it here, but I was like, if that catches on fire, not today. Or not at all, actually. Okay. So, I have this beautiful Aglaonema here. I absolutely do enjoy her. I honestly do. Her leaves are always looking shiny. And this is a Aglaonema Red Siam Aurora, I think. But I also had a Aglaonema Silver Bay and I absolutely loved it. I got that one from Lidl and it was luscious for like $7.99. I was so happy when I got it. So happy. But then I had it, I ended up starting to get these problems, and I had like 2 plants in one pot, so I was like, I'm not gonna kill the second plant. I gave it to my sister. She's taking care of it really well. I was reading that these plants like to be moist, so I was keeping it moist, but she keeps it she lets the soil dry out, and honestly it's doing good for her too. I was like killing the whole stem. I was overwatering it, so I was like, oh God. Because I always read and saw from videos that Chinese evergreens and Aglaonemas are one of the easiest plants to have that can tolerate low light. So if there was a spot in your home that had low light, you can put that there. But yeah, she's currently having the same problem I'm having, but not necessarily the same. I'll explain. Okay, so she, like I said, she lets her soil dry out. Not completely, but she lets it dry out. She has aerated soil, and she keeps it in a spot that, you know, if it's if the sun's out, it's definitely gonna get indirect light. But there are times where, you know, you can just get filtered skylight. But her leaves start to get soggy. Like they start to create in the center here, not necessarily in the edges, but just like inside the leaf, it starts to get like soggy, and you know, almost like if it's being overwatered, but it's really not. And that happens to an older leaf when a new leaf begins to grow. So pretty much she's getting a new leaf, but a leaf is dying, so it never starts to become a full plant. Now I'm gonna talk about mine, because this is the same problem I'm having, except my plant isn't getting a little soggy in the center. It's just fading and, getting old and discoloring. But it is also happening as a new leaf comes through. So as you can see how shiny this leaf is, this is my newest one that has unraveled, unfurled. And then I have this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see right there? There were two older leaves there, and they both have completely lost their color, and they, you can tell they were on their way out. They were pretty, like this part, the little stem of the leaf was also discoloring. Nothing was crispy, nothing was crunchy, nothing was dry in that sense, or nothing was soggy. So I'm like, why can't these plants grow, full? I mean, it is cute. It is what it is. It's cute. I'm not, but I can't get it to be a luscious, full plant, which pretty much, really sucks. I've kept this plant just about everywhere in my home, and I think it's doing really good in my room here. I keep it on the top shelf here, so it doesn't get the bright light that my plants on the windowsill gets, or on my desk, but it gets light. It gets filtered light because of the curtains. And I honestly, the plants I have in my room are plants that I can, if I forget to water, it'll be okay. So I let this plant dry out. It has a little bit of leca in the soil just to give it that extra aeration. That's fine. It seems to be doing fine. I've had it like that for a while. Humidity, I don't know if the humidity can be something. I don't have a humidifier, and I don't want to get one. And in my room, there's still days that we get high humidity here, so I honestly don't think it's really a humidity problem. So I'm really just like stuck. Like, what's going on? Why can't I get it to just grow? Why can't I get it to where if a new leaf is coming through, an older one won't start fading off and just, saying goodbye? Like, I know that happens. I know that. But I think my plant should probably get full before, it shouldn't have to, that shouldn't have to happen for every new leaf coming through. But yeah, so it's with the both Aglaonemas, the one at my sister's and this one. So, it's still alive, it's still pushing through, so I'm not completely like, this is a horrible plant. It's not, but it's not as easy as a lot of people say it is. And I don't know what to do, so give me your input. Don't be harsh, please, or just tell me if you're struggling. Please let me know you're struggling, so I know that I am not the only one. And if you're doing really good with Aglaonemas, and what is it? Do I need to fertilize it more, or do I need to fertilize it again? What do I need to do? But overall, I still like Aglaonemas. They are super beautiful. I'm sorry if this light is really bright. But I love these leaves. Look at how beautiful. It's not just that simple dark green or lime, or you know, it's like an old-fashioned Victorian plant in my in that's how I look at it. And it gets these cute pink, I don't know if you guys can see it now that I moved it, but you can see it gets these nice pink edges. You guys probably can't see it now, but yeah, it does. It does have. But it's so stressful because I don't know why. That was rude. So rude. I'm sorry. But yeah, I keep it in this nice white cover pot. I love it. Perfect size. I have it in this plastic container. That's why if I leave it here in my room, it's in a plastic pot, so it won't dry out as fast as it would in a terracotta. So that's why, I'm okay with leaving it here and letting it dry out fully. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna try to keep this video any longer. Give me feedback, please. Or if you think I should just let it be and this is kind of normal, also let me know so I don't have to be stressing about it. But I will see you next time, and stay tuned for the next plant that I love but I'm kind of struggling with, because I'm starting to realize that I have probably like a handful. Bye.